All right, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're brand new here, hi, my name's Courtney. I enjoy using tips and tricks from the Curly Girl method to improve the health of my hair. If you would like, please subscribe and click that notification bell. I would love to have you stick around for some more videos. Not all my videos are like this particular video, and without further ado, let's get into this. So I have been putting some videos up on the YouTubes for about a year now, and in that period of time I have gotten quite a few requests to talk about DevaCurl, and I have tried really hard to keep this channel a very positive place, an informative place, a happy place, a light place, and this video is going to be no different. I'm going to do my best to keep things very, very positive. I have many thoughts on what is going on currently with the DevaCurl situation, but I'm going to first share my experience with using these products and explain to you guys why I personally haven't showed these products a lot on this channel. If you've been around a little bit, you know I have been doing the Curly Girl method since May 10th of 2018, and during that first few months of doing the Curly Girl method, I bought it all. I don't necessarily recommend doing this if you want to start doing the Curly Girl method, but I most certainly bought all the products and tried all the things before I figured out what worked best for my hair. And what I did is I wound up buying small little travel sizes of like everything I could get my hands on. One of which being DevaCurl. You can trot into your local Ulta and just grab you a little Curly Girl starter kit. And one of my favorite pictures from when I first started is this picture. I've showed it before, I've talked about it before. What I haven't mentioned is that in this picture I was using DevaCurl products. This was an all DevaCurl one brand wash day. When you start researching the Curly Girl method and digging into how to do this properly, you will run into the Curly Girl handbook, which was written by Lorraine Massey, and you will run into DevaCurl. Way back in the day, it is my understanding that Lorraine Massey helped start DevaCurl, and she helped develop all of these products for curly hair. And this was many, 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 many moons ago. But more recently, Lorraine Massey has actually kind of cut ties with DevaCurl. I have no longer seen her associated with DevaCurl, and she has come out with her own brand now. And she uses that exclusively, and there you go. So I had that bit of information in my head while I was going along in my Curly Girl journey and embracing my hair's natural wavy curly state. You run into DevaCurl and Lorraine Massey in the Curly Girl handbook as you're starting the Curly Girl method. So I did what literally everyone has done that has tried to embrace their hair. So in using the DevaCurl products early on in my Curly Girl journey, I could tell that it definitely gave my hair some volume, but it made my hair frizzy. I couldn't handle the smell. Y'all already know I'm a little bit sensitive to smells. I am very careful about what fragrances I allow to touch my face, my skin, my hair, because I personally am very reactive to fragrance. The smell of the DevaCurl products, while it didn't give me an allergic reaction, I wasn't partial to it. I didn't love the smell. Also, the feeling of the products on my hair was not my favorite. As I used the DevaCurl starter pack several times and my hair just didn't love it, I figured those particular products were not designed for my hair type. I knew that DevaCurl had multiple different product lines designed for different hair textures, hair types. So I passed the DevaCurl products along to my sister, and you guys have seen her here on this channel. She has a completely different hair type than me. I have fine, higher porosity, wavier hair. She has coarser, tighter curl pattern than I do. I thought that those DevaCurl products would be perfect for her. She started using them, and she used them a whole lot more than I did. I used them 4 or 5 times. She used them exclusively for 2 months, and she started to have some issues. Her issues were itching, flaking, dandruff, and a smell. A smell on her scalp. It wasn't good. So it got to the point for her that she needed to go visit her dermatologist. Her dermatologist diagnosed her with this condition. I have the darndest time saying this, but I have it here written on the screen. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. She got diagnosed with this condition, and her dermatologist explained that the DevaCurl products were exacerbating her current condition. So she quit using the DevaCurl products. She got a prescription for when her scalp got really bad, but now she relies really heavily on the Giovanni hair care products. She has no problems with those. Those work great for her. I have never seen her hair looking this amazing and healthy. So after seeing how the DevaCurl products so severely affected my sister's scalp and her hair, I personally chose not to reach for them anymore. And I continued to search out and hunt out other extremely high quality products. And if you've been around on this channel for a little bit, you know that I have absolutely found some products that I love, that are my holy grails, that are really awesome. There have been a couple of videos that I have mentioned a couple of DevaCurl products that I like. And since having made those videos, because those videos were made several months ago, I currently have new favorites that I actually enjoy more than the 1 or 2 products that I may have mentioned before. I can't even remember which products they were. I think it was the DevaCurl Deep Sea Repair, which is a hair mask. But I haven't ever talked about their stylers or their cleansers. I think the hair mask is really the only thing I've talked about. But anyway, I now don't even like that hair mask as much as I enjoy other products. Now I'm going to do something that is really hard for me, and that is for me to share my opinion with you guys on what is going on. If you've been hanging out in the Curly Girl community here on the internet for any period of time, you will have seen some talk pop up that DevaCurl products are making my hair fall out. DevaCurl products ruined my hair. That has been said. And I have heard this said about other hair care lines. Monet being a big one. There was a big issue with Monet products and people noticing that when they used Monet that they were suffering from hair loss, etc. So I have heard similar things with other hair care brands. That being said, if you are currently using DevaCurl cleansers, conditioners, stylers, anything, and you are noticing an adverse reaction in your hair, you have my Swavy Curly Courtney permission to stop using those products. Do not feel like you have to use DevaCurl products in order to do the Curly Girl method. That was something that I absolutely thought about when I first started. I thought that if I wanted to be a real curly girl, I had to use DevaCurl products because that was the OG, that was the original curly hair care brand that came out, and that was like it. I don't want anyone else to feel like that. I also want everyone to be very conscious consumers. I want you to watch people on YouTube, listen to people in your Facebook curly hair groups, on the Curly Girl Instagram, on Reddit. I want you to listen to people's suggestions, but then turn around and listen to your hair. Be intuitive, touch your scalp. If your scalp is breaking out in angry red bumps, there's a problem. You need to figure out what product is causing that. Hunt down the source of the issue. Don't continually keep banging your head against a wall using the exact same products over and over and over if it's causing adverse reactions to your scalp, to your hair health. Don't do it. If you are noticing significant hair loss, please go visit your doctor. Search out all sources of possible causes, but also be aware of what products you're putting on your hair. If you do have any concerns with any of the hair care products that you are using, you don't have to use them. You can pause. You do not have to continue washing your hair with the same products over and over if it's causing detrimental health to your hair. I know that that's really hard. I personally feel incredibly guilty when I buy a product and then I don't use it and it doesn't work for me. Side note, I have tried more laundry detergents that are more natural and more clean, and oh my goodness, there are some serious duds out there. It is so hard to find a really good natural laundry detergent, and I feel an incredible, immense guilt when I don't finish a bottle of natural laundry detergent, even if my clothes still smell terrible and they still have stains and they're discolored. I feel like I've got to finish using up this product. And that's not the case. That's an internal pressure I'm putting on myself. So if you're feeling this internal pressure to use up a bottle of a particular hair care product that doesn't work for you, give yourself the grace to put it down, say lesson learned, my hair doesn't like this, and I'm going to move on. I don't want anyone to be fearful. If you have used these products and you are having an adverse reaction, it is okay. Just stop using them. If it were me, I would clarify with a sulfate. Do what you can to get all the buildup of the product off of your hair. Maybe even do an apple cider vinegar rinse after you cleanse your hair with a sulfate, and then give your hair some tender loving care. Deep condition it really, really well. If you want my personal recommendations for deep conditioners, I love the DevaCurl Deep Treatment. This is protein free. It is incredibly nourishing, and it will help hydrate your hair after using a sulfate and an apple cider vinegar rinse. This is the way to go. I like applying this on soaking wet hair, brushing it through with a brush, doing a really good squish to condish, maybe even add a tiny bit of water to my hair as I'm doing that squish to condish. I put on a plastic reusable shower cap. I tie my hair up in a terry cloth towel, and then I tootle into my living room and I watch an episode or two of my favorite show. Leave that product on my hair from anywhere to 30 to 45 minutes, and then I go back into my bathroom and rinse all that deep conditioner out of my hair with cold water. Then I would, if I were you, apply a good leave-in to my hair and let my hair go product free. Let my hair breathe. Give it a break. And once you have done that, I would enjoy the process of exploring some new options for your hair. I know that many companies offer sample sizes or like little trial sizes. I can't tell you how much fun I had trying sample sizes from different companies and different brands. Some brands that I like that do carry sample sizes are Mop Top, Inner Sense, DevaCurl, and Giovanni. Those 4 lines I have done an all one brand wash day with their products. Get you some sample sizes of it, wash your hair with it, take a picture, document the results so that you can figure out which of those lines your hair jives best with. If you're like me and you really enjoy doing one brand wash days, I don't know what it is about that, but if you enjoy one brand wash days, like, give me a little heart emoji down in the comments. Why is that so satisfying? It just is. If you have any concern with using DevaCurl products from here on out, you don't have to continue using them. If you are using them right now and your hair has absolutely 0 adverse reactions, then that is fantastic. But as the months go on, I am seeing more and more people talk about the issues they are having with their hair as they are using lots and lots of DevaCurl products. So anyway, there are my 2 cents on what is going on with the DevaCurl situation. I am now formally saying that I personally haven't used DevaCurl very much. I used it, I tried it, I didn't like it. My sister had a really bad reaction to it, so I personally don't pick up those products. If you like them and you want to keep using them, great. If you are using them and you have some concerns, then stop using them. Let's be conscious consumers that are paying attention to what works for our hair and what doesn't. I hope this video was helpful to y'all. I hope it alleviated some worries. I hope it gave you a game plan for what to do if you are having some issues. I sure do love you guys. My whole point of this channel is to be as helpful as humanly possible, because the Curly Girl method, while it can be a lot of fun, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So anyway, I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!